The returner will field it and try to do some business. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. Give to the running back. Hines is way ahead for 3 out to the 16.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Moving out of the pocket. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down.
I like a nice quick decision by your quarterback. See what the defense is doing, and again, know where that yellow line is. Go get to it and get the first down.
It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. Trying to hit the sideline on the right. Got a little space. There he goes. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And the old school toss play, huh? A little just toss to the right, get the running back on the run. A little bit more space, too, out wide where you can see, like, oh, where am I going to go? Where's the hole? As opposed to when you run right up the gut. So I like the mix-up. I like changing it up, tossing that fast guy and get him on the perimeter.
Bought a little time, lets it go. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Quarterback making adjustments. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Pulls it in. It's Anthony. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Using his feet. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw on that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it to try to get his offense some positive yards.
The Blue Devils back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. From the gun, the running back has it. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
A really good play by this defense, seeing it, attacking it, going and getting it. Obviously, they're running the RPO. They weren't fooled. They played the run, came up, made a nice tackle, got the running back on the ground.
Wants to go up top. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Just got to finish the play through the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. That's a bad drop.
Now the 8th play of the opening drive, but this time facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires it down the seam. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
All right, I know it's early, but it's just one drive, right? You got to put this behind you. It isn't how you wanted to open up. It isn't how you wanted to start. This offense has got to go to the sidelines, get with the coach, settle down, and figure out the game plan for the rest of the game.
Floats it out in space. He's out across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and execution continues to be key. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Altmaier. Makes the grab, it's Dixon. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Illinois can be aggressive here on 2nd and short. Trying play action. Grab near the marker, it's Arkin. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. Illinois coming back to the line with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Might be looking to run. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Going for it all. And it's picked off at the goal line. Trying to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Really early in this game, you're seeing the ball hawks on both sides of the ball. Interception on the first drive of the game, and now they come out, and this defense gets a pick in return. There are a lot of dudes in the back end with speed and with the ability to close. What a phenomenal play by that young man just now to get the ball back to his offense.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
Lost to fire on 2nd down. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
This just looks like too much backyard football from this quarterback right now. We've already seen a pick in this game. Bad fundamentals on that last throw, throwing it off his back leg. He needs to trust his coaching. He just needs to settle himself down.
Might be changing the route. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Kane.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the 1st quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. And the Blue Devils with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Gonna look downfield again. Makes the grab. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
Quarterback keeper. Breaks into the open. It's a fumble. Offense scoops it up and still going. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Duke.
Can't start a game any better than that. Defense gets the stop, gives it back to the offense. You march down the field, you score. They're in a great rhythm now on both sides of the ball.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Illinois offense returns to the field. They're looking for something, looking for anything to try to put some kind of score on the board, down 7-0. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Out across the 30, marked down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. catch in the middle. It's Arkin. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run. And then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
Off play action. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to him.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score...
Oh, he's got some space. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown Illini.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown run.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Let's see what he can do with the return. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll start this drive going to the air. Pulls it in. It's Anthony. Crosses the 30. He's got to lay it. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
This receiver is such a weapon. He has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
Quarterback may change this route. To the air on first down. Oh, he makes the catch. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the back. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
On 2nd and 10, a 4 wide out set, trips right. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He turns that loose down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And we've already seen this movie early in this football game, and he already has a touchdown, and they're seeking him again. And there's a reason. He can run, right? Like, he's one of their go-to guys on the outside, and you can tell they're trying to use him early and often in this offense.
He'll be brought down at the 46, and he is well short of that first down marker. Fourth down coming. Wants to throw it. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not.
That is just a play you have got to be able to come up with. They don't get bigger than that. Fourth down, you've got to make the catch. Whether it's a perfect throw or whether it's off of your body, you're good enough and you're athletic enough to haul that play, and you've got to make the play for your quarterback and your offense.
Turning it on! Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Altmaier. Unloads it left. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Connection to the right. Touchdown, Illinois! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Puts it out of the air. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. The Blue Devils in the hurry-up. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the catch. It's Brown. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move.
I love the QB here. He holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route, and then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn upfield to use his speed.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Going downfield for the big play. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Blue Devils have it with a 1st and 10. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Anthony. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9.
This guy already has a touchdown. He almost had a second right there. You saw how good he is after he has the ball in his hands. Great job by the quarterback. A, finding him, B, getting it to him quickly, and then his speed and his guidance.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
And the ground game comes through for this offense just in the nick of time. Clock ticking down in the first half. They punch it in and a chance to tie this football game.
The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Over 20 seconds to play here in the half. How aggressive can they afford to be here? Dropping back, it's Altmaier. Fires to the right. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Got it in the middle, it's Arkin. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to throw on first down. Here's Here's the pressure. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. The Fighting Illini with options here on 2nd and short. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Altmaier. Going for it all. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
And I tell you what, I know it's little when these QBs miss and the ball's not right to them, but, man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch. And in this case, even catching the football, it was just a little bit off, and it just made it a little bit difficult for his wide receiver to try to make the catch.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with results of the play. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. A shot toward the end zone. He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. So that'll do it here in the first half. Stay tuned. Halftime is coming. Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. They'll start this 3rd quarter with a run. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls.
There he goes. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a first down for this offense.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Keeps looking downfield. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
Listen, sometimes you know as a quarterback, I got to scramble, I get outside the pocket, nothing's there, live to fight another down. Good job not forcing the football. Incompletion, move on.
This time it's complete.
I love the job by the receiver there on the pro route against zone coverage, because he finds the soft spot, but he also does a nice job coming back to the football. And it's not easy. When your quarterback's got a cannon like this guy does, and he's throwing a bullet at you, there's a lot of guys that would be hesitant and they would want to wait for the ball. Not this guy. He went and attacked it and secured the catch.
Illinois right back to the line. Goes to the option. To the ground with the back. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
And how about it? They change up the option look, run the option, but the receiver is the pitch man. And when he gets it, he does what he does best. Turn the afterburners on and takes it to the house.
And he tacks on the extra point. He'll bring it out. It's Moore. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. He's going to take off. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
I'll tell you, QBs and receivers, they practice these out routes all week long. And you've got to anticipate. You've got to be comfortable throwing it before he gets out of his break. And they executed it perfectly right there to pick up that first.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And I like the defense being aggressive. They heated up that RPO. He didn't even give him time to read it. I'm getting in the backfield right now, making a play, being aggressive, bringing the fight to the offense.
Takes it on the shovel. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it. Despite failing earlier on fourth down, they will try again here. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down.
That's a big-time completion. And guys, I think they caught the defense napping right there. I think everybody on defense thought that they were going to maybe throw to the sticks on that one, but instead, the quarterback had some other ideas. He had a matchup he loved one-on-one, vertically down the field. He took advantage of it. This guy made a great catch. Let's keep this drive going.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Hard running there. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get it.
Tried to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. The Blue Devils have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. And the heat was all over him, and that's the way the third quarter will wrap up with a big sack. That's the end of the quarter, and Illinois has the lead here. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. So we open the final period with a third down play. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Off the play fake. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Yeah, and how about the offense, man? You run a little play action. I can just tell you, 3rd and long, as a pass rusher, I'm going to get the quarterback. I don't care about the play action. I'm not biting on it, and neither did the defense.
And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. A shot toward the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jeff, bringing it back. Picks up the first down, still moving. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Now the play fake. That's caught. It's Arkin. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Back to throw. It's Altmaier. Dances away to buy time. Takes the easy throw in the flat. Crosses the 45, out of bounds at the 47-yard line, and a solid play there.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football there.
And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. Illinois now staring at a 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Maybe a bit of a gamble, going for it on 4th and short from their own 46. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Converts on 4th down, still going. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play.
And how about this coach, man? Trusting their offense, trusting their guys. You can punt the football away here on 4th down and see if your defense can end this game, but he wanted to end it on offense. He trusted his guys, and that is a huge 4th down conversion late in this football game.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game. The Fighting Illini needing to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Arkin. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. Illinois coming out with a 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Got some work to do after that last play, 2nd and 13. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. And that one will go in reverse. The defense all over that pitch on the option. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Illinois now facing 3rd and forever. Looking downfield, it's Altmaier. Throws for the tight end. Finds a man in the middle. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They have the lead in a 1-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. The 50. He's at the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Duke. And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick 6.
Coming into this game, you just felt like which team has the ball last may win the game, and it feels like it's coming down to that now. A massive score for the offense. Under 2 minutes to play. The extra point is going to tie it. I can't wait to see how this thing's going to finish up.
Extra point, anything but routine. It's good, and we're tied here in the 4th quarter. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Buys a little time with his feet. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
Grabbed in the middle. It's Arkin. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. To the air, it's Altmaier. Using his legs to buy some time. Release to the back. He makes the grab. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. I think they'll be aggressive here and try to win it in regulation. Looking to throw on first down. Here's a heat. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. Timeout on the field, and we've got a dandy all tied up late in the fourth. Illinois can be aggressive here on second and short. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. Snagged in the middle. It's Clement. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They're rushing to the line, already in position for the potential game winner. Got to spike it and stop the clock. Pocket breaking down. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's second and long. Back to pass. Trying to burn this defensive back. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. He just has to make that catch. A field goal attempt from here would be 54 yards. They'd love to pick up a few on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Unloads to the right. Complete on the comeback. Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left.
And they've trusted their QB to throw the football. And he's going to have to make plays. He's made plays throughout the day. This is now when you come up clutch in a big moment when your team needs it. If that's any indication, I like what I'm seeing.
Oh, look out. The ball's free. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Breaks into the open.
Man, you're trying to break the tie. You've got this golden opportunity in the red zone here in the second half, but you've got to hold on to the football, and that's a play that is going to haunt him for a long time to come.
Opening play of the drive from the 39. He might want another play. To the air on first down. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And that's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away, know when the play is over.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and two-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational-type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
To the air on second down. Throws to the tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Kane. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the one.
And Nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another.
Touchdown, Blue Devils! They strike first here in overtime.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball. Man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Gets the back moving. Scanning the field, it's Altmaier. Got his man on the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
Well, look, this quarterback has struggled a little bit in this game with interceptions. Maybe he was being too greedy early on. That time made a real good decision. I'll tell you what, that's a nice catch by the running back because that ball's in the air a long time. You're throwing it all the way out to the flat like that. He looked like a receiver making that.
And into the end zone. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense has it, they're on the move. My pulse rate is still through the roof on this game. I would have called that one for free. Wait, I don't want to get carried away here, but it was a really fun game and a great win.
It really was. I know we're all up here, we're bouncing around, we're excited after having seen what we just saw. What a great win for this team to go out and do it in overtime. That's the type of game that fans are going to be talking about for a long time, Dave.
Great. Yeah, right. If you know Reese Davis, that is not happening, but we got a free game that was awesome. Back and forth, nip and tuck, and bonus time. You got some free overtime play in that one.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.